Man, they're guarding my horse. Leave my horse alone. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Olympus server. Morilibus here. And I decided, if you were in the stream the other day, we were looking through jungles to try to... Oh, let's just keep walking. Jungles to try to find jungle temples. I came across one right here on the outside, which was nice and visible. And I'm just, yeah, kind of jumping from place to place, jungle to jungle, seeing what I can see. I'm currently heading, I think, towards spawn, roughly. And I think there's another jungle close by to there that I'm sure has already been explored, but there's a beacon. What kind of beacon is that? Maybe we'll come across unknown territory. Oh no, this is the stronghold, I think. It is. Yeah, this is the top of the stronghold. Quartz goodness down there. Hello. Alright, well, that's a nicely dug out hole or creeper hole, I don't know. Looks very strange. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I get a little bit closer to another jungle. And maybe when it's day. Alright, I'm coming upon someone's shack here. I don't know what place this is, if it's recent or really old. But there is... Oh, there's a horse farm, so it's got to be relatively new. No! 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 Alright, I wonder if they found the horses here. Are those? Oh, I thought they were mules. A lot of horses. Whose place is this? Holy horses. This could be Shane's, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a sign. We'll just walk up with our horse. Oh, stealth horse base thing. I don't know. Cool. Oh, did not know that was there. Well, kind of nice walking around instead of just taking the shortcut through the nether. Hello. Can't sleep running. Out and about. Alright, I'm going to try to search this jungle. I might try to, let's see, put the horse down in a hole. There you go. Into the horse hole. And there we go. Yeah, I'm going to log here so running can sleep. And that'll help us out too. Ah! He starts suffocating. No suffocating, horse. Bad horse. You need to live. Okay. What do I have with me? I brought a lot of boats. The stream, I broke a boat on every single lily pad I hit. Okay, we got lots of pearls. There we go. This might be a little bit repetitive for those that were in the stream. Not going to do too much of this. Just a few minutes. See what we can find. But we are not too far away from spawn, actually. I think spawn is just... Oh, I think... Is this the one I've seen? I think spawn is right over here. I think when I first was on the server... I just told him I was recording. He's like, sorry. But if I'm recording, I'm not going to tell you. I can't just tell you to shut it. Silly running. Yeah, I think I found this one before. Because when I was... Yeah, that's the swamp, I think that's right south of spawn. I think spawn's just out of render distance. And there's torches here, so I'm pretty sure I've already looked in this one. And it was already, yeah, it was already taken. So someone already has those blocks. But let's see if there's another one, maybe, hidden deeper. Deeper in the jungle. Okay. So let's see, let's get up top to the tree line. This is how I prefer to explore jungles. Which way? Okay, let's head inwards. Oh, it's starting to lag. Okay, swamp. I also don't want to forget where my horse is. He's right where the swamp, jungle, and plains meet. Okay. So I've been putting torches on these things, on the trees. Doesn't really help during the day, but if I happen to be in here till nighttime, I can tell where I've explored just basically by doing that, because the top of the trees will be lit. It kind of gives a cool effect too. But yeah, so there was one there. I mean, chances are there being another one in here. I don't know. I don't know how that generation stuff for that kind of stuff works. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. So I have a total of 6 of those chiseled blocks now, which is probably enough. If I do happen to find another one here, that's probably as far as I'll go unless I find a specific need. And then I'll probably wait until like 1.7 or something, until we're just exploring outside the continent. I don't want to go around and take every single chisel block out there that I could find from everybody else. And I might donate the ones I don't need to the community builds. But I wouldn't mind having a couple maybe for the tower, just as some detail. Oh, I don't think I put a torch down in a while. Huh, let's put a torch. Need torches. Aha. Okay. Now if I can keep my bearing, which I usually cannot. Let's go over there. Okay, there's the edge, I think. So I think that's where we were just riding, maybe? I don't know. I don't know anything. Whoa. What am I, on a vine? Alright, maybe how about a cardinal direction north? Should we go north? Let's go north. We entered kind of from... Where did we enter from? Yeah, we entered from the southwest. And I do have a map of this area loaded, so I can kind of tell what things look like. Is that something? Grass. I cannot see very well when I look straight, but if I put it to the side of the screen, it gets bigger because of the field of view thing, I think. So I can actually see better. So it's like when I can't read, I have to like look out of the side of my face. Helps. It helps. Try it someday. People won't give you strange looks at all. Can't read something? Put it beside you. Life is just like a video game. I'm gonna die if I don't eat. Boingy, boingy. And then I jump to my death. Is that one? That's probably been found too then. That looks pretty visible. Have you been found, good sir? It'd be hilarious if I died. Yeah, this looks like someone like took everything out of this one. Wow. They must have went, oh, forgot some iron. Mine. Must have wanted the mossy, I guess. I have enough mossy for right now that I don't feel the need to harvest anymore. Okay, well, that's it for that one. I don't know if there's any more jungles that I want to check out that aren't completely across the map. So that will probably do, I think. I'll probably just ride this horse back to spawn. Yeah. If I find a build, if I need to specifically get more than 6 of those chisel blocks, I'll go out again and look. But I think that'll conclude that. So let's see if we can find my horse again. Which should be back at this way. And actually if we can get out of the jungle, it'll probably be a lot easier. I mean, we could keep looking in the jungle, I suppose. See if there's a third. The odds of there being a third. Yeah, maybe we'll keep going. Oh, there's the swamp. Looks like it kind of curves around. Yeah, anyway, I think I'll continue exploring this on my own. See if there's another one in here. If there is, I'll bring you back. Alright, I didn't find any more ruins. Just headed home, took the horse back to spawn, took the portal back, even brought the horse. So the horse is here at my, on the other side of the nether here. At my little nether hub thingy. Not really a hub, nether portal on the nether side is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I've done anything on this since we spoke. Let's speak. No, I've changed my mind, kind of. I like the idea of the blade. I didn't like the shape, so I was playing around afterwards after the recording. I had to kind of wrap it up for the recording so I could edit it and get it out to you guys in the morning that you saw it. That's something I've done. We can take a look at that. Take a look at this. I've done some sculpting. to the outside, and maybe that's what we'll work on today. We'll just do some chiseling maybe, and I'll show you how that is done, or how I do it. But let's talk about this blade. I made a little mock-up right there, and that's kind of the shape I'm looking for. It's hard to see there, because it's very small. But I thought that might illustrate it better than me trying to trace things with my cursor. So I was talking about before, we have this curve. Instead of that, I want it to kind of curve and then curve again to get that kind of blade shape. So instead of it pointing kind of that way, it's going to be pointing straight up, and there'll be 4 of them on either side. And I want the actual points to be pretty much where this point is. I want it to be pretty close to these beacons. So I think I decided here is where I actually want the corner. So instead of having that all the way over on the far side, or all the way over there, this point will actually be more like here. And then from there it will go down a bit, and then it will curve in, and then it will curve back out, and then probably stop right about there. If that made any sense, if you could tell where I was tracing. And then the outside one will be more whoop, and then still meet up with the same. Now the dependency on this is where the top floor ends up being, as I want this shape to be coming out, like assuming this was the top floor, this is kind of how I want it to look, except a lot bigger, obviously. But so I got to make sure, I don't have any blocks on me. Got to make sure that it's all kind of, yeah, in the right area. So I'm probably not going to build it yet, because all these curves depend on where the floor is. So basically, once I know where the top floor, which I think is going to be the tree farm floor, it'll be at the very top. And then we'll have these things pretty much, if you envision this being the top floor, oops, so we'd have these guys kind of from here all the way to the corner probably, and they'll be thicker than just one block, I'm guessing, I hope. And then we could have like each section would be a different tree farm. So one side would be one tree farm, oak, whatever, spruce, yeah, jungle, birch. And then of course we'll probably get a new tree that won't fit in here anywhere. Right, good. But by that time it'll be like 1.9, because this tower's never going to be done. But yeah, so that's where I stand on that. I'll probably leave it in this state for a while, until I get a better idea on where that floor is starting. So if I knew where this floor was going to be for the top, let's say it was there, then I could start doing the curve here kind of deal, right? But the curve, I don't want to do this curve and then I end up putting like the floor for the tree farm at this height or something, and then it totally doesn't give the shape it's supposed to. Go. Alright, let's take a look at what I've done. I died a few times, guys, I won't lie to you. A few times doing this. That's not going anywhere good. Oh, speaking of dying. Oh, I actually survived. Fall. Whew. I need to get ice. Gotta coordinate with Iroh. He was getting me some ice. I'm gonna go and pick it up. Or hopefully. Ooh, that looks weird, that corner. But yeah, we had this guy going. And I decided to see what I could do with that. So I kind of added in a new one beside it a little bit, but that looks really goofy. I gotta fix that. That does not look right. Doesn't really match the shape. But I like what it's doing. So we got like a split. We got water coming down. And then here is kind of where I was talking that one episode about maybe chiseling in, because it was a lower area. And I'll probably do that more and more to make it less uniform around the edge. So I like how this looks right here. So it's very random and jaggedy, where this looks very circular, right? We don't want that. So yeah, I let down some water to see what it would look like, and I actually really like that. I think it looks good. Looks good, and we might do other things. We could have something else jetting out to break the stream apart partway down or something. I don't know. You guys give any idea you like on little landscaping type things we could do. Alright, so today I was working on this morning. See? This part. So you see how the black blends nicely with the black over here? And then it's slow. No, okay, I'll stop. We can't see anything, guys. It's okay. It's a joke. Well, I didn't really do that much. Felt like I did a lot, but I guess I didn't really do a lot. No wonder it didn't take very long. I only did like a very small section. Okay, so this is this part, and there's going to be water. I basically built out another thing like that in the center of the screen there. Don't know if I like it. I think it's okay. And I just dug this out. I didn't use TNT or anything. That cobblestone thing is a skelly spawner. I don't know if we'll do anything with it, but I don't want to destroy it. We'll just leave it floating there for now. And I left in... This was kind of neat. There's this little mine shaft, so I decided to leave it in there. And I actually decided to try... Like, I kind of dug this back, almost looking like a... What do you call it? Thing with a thing that split down middle. Find them. Ravines? There. I got it. No, it's okay. A ravine. Sort of like a ravine. A cut into the wall. That worked pretty good, I think. And there was this part of the abandoned mine shaft there, so I decided to keep that in there, and I kind of worked that in. And it gives off a little bit of light, too, so it's kind of like the spooky little thing here in the corner. So I like that. It doesn't actually go anywhere. It's a very small... Never mind, it goes somewhere. I think I was thinking of a different one. Never mind. I'm a liar. That used to lead out, but I decided to cover that one up and just keep this guy. What I was thinking of maybe doing is like have some lava pouring down or something. Not sure. Gotta make sure it's not close enough to burn any of this stuff. But that could be some stuff that we do add around the perimeter. So it had water kind of in the front, but then we could have lava pouring down behind, like at the wall, because it kind of looks cool where that lava is. So if we could actually keep that going, that would be pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Let's see here. Do we feel like digging? I just dug all morning, so I gotta see if I want to. We're almost done though. Look at this. Gotta figure out what we want to do with that. If we were to sculpt this, I'd probably go back up there and refine this a bit too, and put some blocks back in there. It does look kind of weird. It's hard to make it look natural, I find, but I do think I'm getting a little bit better, at least from before. So if we curve that, and then I'd probably want this to go in a bit, so I'd probably actually wipe out a few more blocks inwards where that sand, where the sand is sitting, so the sand would no longer be there, and the water would be flowing a bit further back. Can I show this from a different view? Can we get back up? I don't have a good way up yet. I think I'm gonna put some... Oop. I'm gonna put some portals. Ooh, that could have been bad. Not some portals. Well, I should put a portal as well. Yeah, let's go up the portal. I need some ender pearl catches, those ladder dirt things. I need them higher up, or lower down, I mean. I need them in the chasm somewhere, so I can just... So if you fall down there, it's incredibly difficult to get back out. It's a little easier. I mean, you can swim up the streams now, but that's kind of annoying. I haven't done any more with the window since we last looked. Let's take a look at the falls from the high up perch. Whoop. Oh, and actually, let's fix this. Ha! Because that looked really weird. Does that look better? What? I did not mean to do that. Might look better. I kind of want to give the impression that the water's kind of cutting through the stone. That's pretty much what real waterfalls do, is they just slowly wear down the rock around it. So you can see the water's not completely even. Yeah, I think that's better without that little jet. Simple little thing. And I could play with that. That looks kind of goofy being completely like 45 like that. But, So yeah. I think this thing's going to look pretty cool when it's all done. And yeah, look at these vines. The few vines I left are just all the way to the ground. And the few spawning places I haven't lit that up just because it's ice and it will melt the ice beside it. Okay, I'll have to see what I'm in the mood to do. If we're in the mood to dig, we'll dig. Or I might pick this up another day. Yeah, I like that though. I really like that. If I could just make this done. And go. No. Well, maybe next time. Oh god. Woo! These vines are handy. If you can throw an underpearl at them, you typically catch them. Although sometimes you just hit them and fall to the ground anyway. I haven't lost anything, but I've placed many items in this location with great velocity. I sure have. Alright, we are going to do something, let's see. Well, that's good. It should. It really should. Alright. I just want to get rid of certain things in my inventory. Let's just, I guess just that. And the cobble. Maybe. Okay, let's grab, let's see here. Let's grab a stack of that. We don't really need that many of those. Or those, but might as well grab a stack of them. Stack of cobble. Good. And then let's grab some stairs. Lots and lots of stairs. Okay. And we're going to need some dirt. Who knew that we needed dirt? Okay. Now, what did I do with my water bucket? No. Is there another bucket that I could use to carry water? No. Very good then. Well, thank you anyway. Alright, I don't need water. It'd be nice, but we don't need it. Whee! Don't die, please. I've died so much. Okay. There's probably a bucket down here. Yeah. Okay. Wow, is my inventory full? Brilliant. Okay, let's go with it. Oh. Yeah, I really like this, guys. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's find roughly the center point, which I think is actually... Please be past this line. Oh, it isn't. Okay, screw that. There's a cow out here now. How did you get here, guy? Or did you just spawn? You just spawn? I wouldn't think so with the amount of cows I have here. I would not think that would be possible. Alright, well, let's find the center point of this guy. Whoop. It's right through the water. How would that look? Let's find out. Okay, so this is our center point. I'm thinking of dropping some water down just to place some blocks. Maybe I'll just do that to signify where the center is. And then, tricky part, I think... No, let's just fall here. That'll work, as long as a poisonous spider doesn't spawn in my face. No, I think that's pretty lit up. Alright, yeah, let's just go directly up. And we gotta figure out where would be a good spot. I think right here. Okay. So if I aim right there, that is our goal. I haven't said what we're doing yet, but we'll leave it. This was a suggestion from one of you guys, and I thought it was pretty cool, so we're going to give it a shot here and see what it looks like. Actually, I want to get on that block. Okay, where are we in the world? We are at Y52. Let me take a screenshot of that, I guess. Y52, 32, 48 are the values we are interested in. So our X and Y, so 48, 52. I want to go basically at a 45-degree angle and see where this meets up. So let's see if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just go straight out and see how far it is to this other side. And hopefully I can cut through the water without making a mess. I think I can, if I'm really careful. Not up here, though. Let's not try to cut through the water. Yeah, problem is if I start placing blocks, the water is going to get all weird. Okay, 3280. And I already forgot this one. Was it 3248? 32, 48 to 80 is 32, right? One. I always forget if I'm missing, not counting what the number I'm starting with. Yeah, so 50, that would be 1 to there is 33. Yeah, okay. 33. Yeah, because we got 2 zeros in it. So it's like counting from 1 to 52. Did I say 52? 32? 30? Oh, I've already forgotten. No, now I'm screwed. 33. Okay. So we went over 33. We got to go down 33. So we got to go down. So our foot is on 49.19. And we'll use the water. Let's just go down and see where that is. So I said 19. That comes down quite low. Not too bad, actually. Of course. Okay, let's see if we can cut through the water. And then hopefully we can just put it, we can tear it out after. I think it will work. Maybe. Okay, 19, right? And then we could test this. We'll just do a diagonal stair up with the dirt and see if it connects. If it does, I'm not totally incompetent. But I'm sure I'm off by like a block or something because I'm dumb. But yeah, and for the interest of time, I will skip ahead. Maybe. Wow, is this gonna work? This might just work. I was off by 1. Oh, that works for me. Okay. Next, let's see. Let's do this part. Let's try. I don't have too much time to mess around, but if we do that, yeah, is that right? I think it has to be one more down. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. And then we'll throw some dirt in there, because that looks beautiful. Everyone likes dirt. But that, and one of those, and one of these. Alright. Have you figured out what we're doing? Maybe. You might have. Okay, now if I want to... How do we want to do this? Okay, this might be tricky. It's probably going to be easier to do it from the bottom, but I don't know how well. Let's just see here. Okay, so let's just see. What am I at? Should I try doing it from the bottom? I don't think I should. I think I'll mess up. I don't even know. It's a lot easier to build it from down up, though. Let's see. Okay, we got those guys there, so they go whoop, whoop. And I can't get there. We'll probably have to skip ahead. I'll do a bit of it here and see, get an idea, probably. You'll probably figure it out. Okay. Like that. Oop. Don't fall. Whoa. You, I didn't want up there, to be honest. Believe it or not, I did not want you up there. Is it simple as that? I guess so. Whoop. Cool. And then, from there, is it right there? Yeah. Yeah! Oh, I know what I didn't bring. Or the ability to make them. I need some slabs. How far are we from... Sure, I have some slabs in my dirt hole. Maybe? Oh no, I might have brought them up. Oh well. We have... I didn't actually bring blocks with me. I just brought the stairs. I'm a genius. Genius. I'll go get some. Poo indeed, Fancy. Poo indeed. Alright. Is that gonna work out for us? I think so. So, get rid of you. Perfecto. And then you. And then I have to get that guy on the side, so we will have to add a block, I guess, for every other one. Now, the hard part is I'll probably... I might be able to sneak underneath all this and do the backside. So, have you figured out what this is supposed to be yet? Anybody? Anybody? I don't know how well it looks. I kind of mucked around in creative to see what I could come up with for a chain design. Yes, we're doing chains. Chains that will be holding this island down from its thrustward into space. Now, I don't know. I was trying to come up with something clever. There, it's... Yeah, for some reason, the tower's floating from all the magic being ripped out of the souls of the witches. It's causing the tower itself to be pulled away from the earth, which is a flat thing. Okay. Any good? No? Awful? Alright, I'm sorry. We'll create some kind of backstory to explain all this. But yeah, what I'll probably do is cut away here so I could... Oops, I need that there. So I can finish this chain. But I'll keep you here for just a bit longer. And actually, I think I can do that one from there. And then I could do that. Oh, look, we're getting more efficient. The efficiency is increasing. Oops. No, I did something wrong. I did something wrong. I did something wrong. You probably noticed, and we're getting mad. At least I realized. Okay. And didn't, like, muck up the whole pattern. Well, I can also do that. And then, no, we do still have to do this. This. And now's the tricky part. Okay, to cut through the water, I need to get something on the other side. So I think what I'm going to do is cut a 3-wide thing in, which I think I can do. I'm going to try tricking the water so that it doesn't want to come flowing over here. It wants to just flow that way and across. So if I think I do this on both sides, or can I just place a block here? The water will equally come out this side. No, that won't work. Okay, so I got to pillar up. Maybe I get some light going for you when we get up there. So I want to see if this will work. If it doesn't work, I can just block the water from above and reset it afterwards. But I think this should work, and maybe we'll learn something on how to tackle this in the future. Okay, so if I want to connect this through, I was going to say plow. Plow through! Now that alone should work, I think. Because if I put a block here, aha, the water wants to go that way, and this way is a longer distance for the water to go, so it'll go that way instead. And I should be able to do the same there. So now we've cut through the water, and it is still going to be underneath, but we can, as long as we get rid of it from the top down, it won't be an issue. Here's a tissue. So what I mean by that now is we can go like this, and in the center row where we got rid of the water, we can cut it down, and then it'll go, it won't be there anymore. It'll be gone! Now I don't want to mess up yet. I need a block there. There we go. Cut that through. Cut that. So that works. We could do it lower. No. I think I'll just have to build it down. So yeah, we're through the water. So let me continue with this get some progress, and I'll bring you guys back for the reveal. Okay, I think it's mostly done. I'm just going to get rid of this water all the way to the ground, because I think it will look like the chain is cutting through the water. It would make more sense if the water didn't like rejoin underneath, defying logic. There we go. Although in real life it might curl around anyway. Anyway, let's not talk about real life. It's Minecraft. Minecraft. You ever heard of Minecraft? Alright. Ooh, looks kind of cool from down here. I tried using like nether brick. The only two options I could see were nether brick or stone brick. I couldn't think of any other block that had stairs and slabs that we could use other than like wood or like quartz. And I didn't think white would look all that good. I know we have a lot of stone already, which is kind of why I was hoping I could use something else, but the nether brick really I didn't like it. It did not look all that good, so I decided to go with stone, and yeah. Just have to deal with it. It'll have to do. Okay, so I did end up doing it from underneath, which is actually the original dirt little stepping stair that I did worked out great, because it was just gave me enough room for clearance to kind of walk underneath and get it all done. You, and now we're getting kind of awkward. Awkward. Whoops. Don't dig out the block under your foot. Dig out the block under your friend's foot. Spleef it up. I was going to try to do some cheesy commercial, but I couldn't think of anything else to say. Are you guys done? Okay, that one's done. Oh yeah, I put another block on the wall, so there's kind of like the brackets that are being clunked in. I don't know. We could do that. It's a lot easier to do. Oops, I didn't actually finish this one. I think this looks better when they're on the ground. Like if this met up with the ground instead of the wall. I think they look better when I don't have to put them on the wall, but I did that. There's no, like these look really good coming out because they almost look like a nail or a bolt. And if you put it like a head on them, they really look like a bolt. But no, that doesn't work here. We don't have sideways. No sidewaysness. And I think those are the last two. Except for that one. Alright, I think that's it. Has it been day at all since I've worked on this? I don't think it has. Eternal night. Eternal light. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now we gotta get rid of the dirt underneath the chain, or on top of the chain, I say. The other bonus of this is it's going to give me a way up. I can use this as a stair. Now I put that on the wall. I don't know. That's just to prevent spawning, really. What I might end up doing, I mean, I could have, I guess, put it back in the wall, but then this link wouldn't have worked out. Like this worked out pretty good for location-wise. So let's head up here. I know it's dark. Let's get a torch going, maybe, on a block that I'm not about to remove. Oops. I put my torches... No, there. Okay. Okay, now let's think about this. Think about the order in which I should remove... Whoa. Okay, so if water falls here, it's going to actually pour down through the hole. Well, that'd be okay. That'd be realistic. And this guy's going to want to go that way as well and then go down. So let's say to him, no. And there, and there. So now when the water comes down, it will hit here. And it will go that way because it's the shortest route. Good. Same with this guy. And the other one we want to fall through the little hole. Just like I did. So how does that... Yeah, that'll look cool, because there'll just be like a two gap in the water. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I think the episode's getting really long, so I apologize, but I hope you've enjoyed. We'll get a good look at this to finish it off. Yeah, that's cool. Oh no! I goofed. That's okay. As long as it doesn't connect. I think it connected. Oh, it was going so well. I forgot. Did I forget? Oh, I updated the water. That's what I did. Oh. Well, whatever. That can do that if it wants, I guess. We'll see. I might fine-tune that or try to make it do what I was doing before. I'll have to be careful about updating the water as well. From here it's fine. I mean, we'll see what it looks like from the front. Oh, yeah, it updated and went forward too. I didn't really think about the order in which I needed to remove the blocks or where I should have put the blocks, so I did a poor job with that. But let's go see. But yeah, this works as a staircase that will murder your face. It still makes a part. Not as good. I might try to see if I can rig it and work the water a bit. As long as we can, yeah, never update. Okay. Let me get up top so we can get a good view of this. And I could do maybe that to get up now? No, in the water. Thank you. Let me up. Let me up. Oh, there's a skeleton, right? A skeleton died there just now? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Can we get up without falling? Yeah, it's perfectly safe staircase. If I just go in the... Oh. If I stay in the middle, it should work out great. Oh, I guess we gotta get rid of the dirt. Okay, let me get a good vantage. And maybe I'll wait for day too, since it's almost day. And we'll see what it looks like. Here we go. Looks pretty cool. Gets hard to see when you get too far away though. But I guess whenever you're over here, you'd see the next one as well. So I'm thinking we'd put one on each 4 sides. I don't know. Diagonal would be cool. I don't know if I could come up with a diagonal chain. I'm sure there's probably someone who has. The other thing that looks kind of weird is how straight it is. Like you'd think there should be a bit of sag in the chain. And again, I don't know how well we could do that either with the blocks scale of it all without it looking really derpy. But yeah, I like that, guys. So thank you, whoever suggested chaining up the island. I can't remember who you are or which episode that was suggested in, otherwise I'd go look up your name. Cool. How does it look from the island itself? Thought I undershot there for a second. Yeah, it looks kind of cool the way it cuts through. I wish I could have kept the water a bit better through there, but maybe I could do something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you for watching again, and as always, well, that's as always. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next episode. Oop. Oops. I'm gonna fix this right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I did it. I think. I fixed the water. Now there's a nice gap right through the center here. So I had to do some trickery with the water source, or the water streams, and the flow distance and all that. Don't fall. I fell. And all that jazz. So that last goodbye was a psych out. And you fell for it. Now, I haven't actually removed all the blocks yet, but I think it's at a state now where I can't muck it up. So as long as I don't update this area here, this flowing guy, because he sees this as the shortest path, because I used to have a block here. So that's 1, 2, or this is just 1 and off, so it wanted to go that way, and I don't think it's going forward. Oh, it is. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let that happen. Perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. Looks the same. It will look probably a little bit different from the side. Yeah, the only real difference you're probably going to notice is you can now see through there. So instead of it being fully enclosed, you do get the little gap, which is kind of cool, because it kind of looks like the chain is breaking it up. Alright guys, goodbye for real. Go away. Thank you for watching. See you next time.